Tuesday night, man. Tuesday night. What a blessing from the Lord, man. We here alive. My last night in Brazil. It's always bittersweet leaving, but new opportunities ahead, new experiences ahead. So I'm not that sad. But in this video, man, I just want to talk about being the black sheep, right? I used to be confused on what the term black sheep actually meant. But to me, this is what it means. The black sheep is just the odd one in the family, the one who does off the wall shit, the one who goes against the grain, the one who is a free thinker, the one who thinks for himself, right? And this is me. I'm the black sheep of my family for many reasons. And I used to struggle with this, because I just wanted to fit in. I kind of just wanted to be like everyone else and just kind of mesh well. But my soul just doesn't allow me to do that. Like, I think God gave me the gift of free thinking, and I'm just a free thinker. Like, I don't see things the way that 99% of the world sees things. Maybe on some things I do, but some things I don't. For example, like, I'm the only one out of my friends that I know who's ever moved to another country for a long period of time. Since 2024, I've been traveling to Latin America, living in multiple countries for multiple months. Like, I've spent more time over here than I have back home. What else? I'm one of the only few people in my family who never got the COVID vaccine. Most of my family got the vaccine. I did not get the vaccine. When I was 17, I left home and I went to Pennsylvania on a football scholarship. A lot of these things that I kind of did and have done isn't normal. It's kind of against the way that society is, right? For most people, you're just gonna work, or you're gonna go to high school, college, get a job, work, and chill. And there's nothing wrong with that. But me, that was just never my path. I dropped out of school. That's another thing. I know that's more common, but like, again, just off the wall shit. My mom went to school, she graduated. My pops, he never went to college, but I guess I was in the middle. I went, but I dropped out. No one in my family ever left at 17, and like, I'm grateful for all of I'm grateful for all of the opportunities that I've had and will continue to have, but sometimes you kind of just feel like the odd man out, but you gotta be okay with that because we're talking about your soul here. You feel me? Like, your soul knows if you're on the right path, if you're doing the right things. And you'll know automatically, like, as much as being an entrepreneur is a grind and you work way more than you would if you were just a regular worker, and it's tough and everything, as hard as it is, I wouldn't change it, man, because I at least have my freedom, right? I have my freedom, and that's something that at this point in my life, I really do value. Without that, I wouldn't be able to be here. That's another thing. Most people in my family, like, they never kind of like had their own business. I mean, like, on and off, but never like fully like sustained, And it's just crazy, man. Like, I'm looking at my life and like the choices that I've made and everything like that, and like, I'm just the odd man out, But I've learned to accept it, man. I think God made me this way for a reason, and I feel like I'm a trailblazer, I trailblaze my own path. I ask questions. I don't conform to the normal. I'm a thinker, and I just do things my own way, for better or for worse, right? Because it can be a lonely road. you can be misunderstood. I feel like for a lot of my life, I definitely have been misunderstood, you know, but that comes with it. That's part of the territory when you are the black sheep. But I feel like as long as you stay true to yourself and you never waver and you just stand firm in your beliefs, you'll attract the people that are meant to be in your life. Like I remember back when I was making music, you know, as artists, you have to put on this carefully orchestrated image. So you gotta post a certain way, you can't say certain things, right? But then after when I switched to becoming a fitness coach, I had to post way more content. I had to post way more opinions. I had to learn how to speak to the camera. And at first I was hella nervous. At first I cared a lot about what people would say, what people would think, how I would be perceived. And it's crazy to look back because now, like, you know, I could give a fuck. Like, I just do me. Like, if you ever see me in person, I guarantee I'm the same way I am on this camera as I am if the person was right next to me. I feel like I'm the same way, you know, like what you see is what you get. I might be scruffy, I might have a cut, I might be wearing the same t-shirt that I wore in a video a week ago. Like that shit, it doesn't bother me. Like it doesn't mean a lot to me, you know? Black sheep shit, man. Black sheep is the one who, if everyone is going right, we're going left. And it's not even like we're doing it on purpose. It's just that this is how, naturally, that's just what we want to do. Like the norm just doesn't make sense. Another thing, I invest into Bitcoin, right? Again, that's another, everyone's going this way, I'm going this way. Most people don't even have Bitcoin. Most people don't even understand Bitcoin. But I do. And I have faith that I know where it's going, and that's why I'm doing it. Side note, even if you don't have Bitcoin right now, invest in it because you're still early. If you ask like the average, if you ask 10 people right now in the world if they have Bitcoin like on the street, I would say maybe 2 or 3 out of 10 will have. Maybe 2. Do the experiment and see. But again, Bitcoin, that's just another black sheep thing, man. And just know if you are the black sheep, stay on your path. Stay on your path. Don't waver. Just stay locked in to what you have going on. Because eventually, the world will catch up. I truly believe that. Even for me, I feel, and right now, I'm late to the party in terms of like living abroad. Although I do feel like I'm actually right on time when I'm just thinking about my life. But I've met people who have been traveling since like before 2020, you know, 2018, 2019, 2017, some 2021, 2022. I never started traveling and living abroad until 2024, April. So I'm only like 2 years in, but I know for a fact a lot of people that are living in the Western world right now, eventually they're gonna catch on. Eventually they're going to start to want to have multiple bases around the world, just in case, man, because you never know where the Western world is going with all these laws that they're putting into place, the government, just a lot of stuff, man. There's a lot of crazy stuff going in the Western world. So I feel like, yeah, eventually more people are gonna want to start to live abroad, move abroad, and maybe if it's not permanently, just to experience what life is like, you know? That's another black sheep thing. And living abroad, man, it really expands your worldview. Like, there's so many things here in Brazil that you would think is not normal, maybe in your country, but to them it's normal. For example, here in Brazil, you don't pump your own gas. There's people at the gas station who pump the gas for you. You stay in your car, they pump the gas, you pay right there. And it's, you know what? It's good. It's good for the economy because it's giving people jobs. What else? In Brazil, you wear shoes inside of the house. You wear shoes inside of the house in Brazil. The floor gets cleaned a lot, but it's just a normal thing to wear shoes inside the house. In Canada, we don't wear shoes inside the house. It's either you got house shoes or I'm getting a call. She got to wait. You got house shoes or you're wearing socks. You know what I mean? What else? Yeah, there's just a lot of differences here, man. Um, Families are always together too, always together, like multiple times per week, eating together, just doing simple, basic things, And I feel like that's amazing because I feel like that it's such a wholesome moment just to be just sitting at the table with your family, eating together in one spot. Like that's just a beautiful thing, man. Very beautiful. But black sheep, man. Shout out to all my black sheeps out there in the world. You're not alone. I'm telling you, you're not alone. Keep doing you, and eventually you will link up with the right people who understand you and understand the path that you're on. Keep trailblazing, keep going forward, stay resilient, never give in. The best is yet to come. You just have to keep going and keep showing up. God bless. Let's get it, fellas. Salute.